Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and today I'll be talking about the new features which have been released for iPad OS 17. So let's get started. जो सबसे पहले changes किए गए हैं वो है lock screen के अंदर. So you have to just pull it from top and आप long press करिए and then customize and then first let's start off with lock screen. अब first thing they have added widgets. So I can add widgets like I can add the calendar, temperature क्या है, iPad का battery percentage, and you can add different types of clocks as well and various other shortcuts like for Google, for voice search, and for lens search as well. And for screen time I have to remove any one and I'll add this. तो screen time भी add हो चुका है. And तुम similarly lock screen का जो time है उसे भी change कर सकते हो. You can make it like this and तुम इसका thickness like font weight भी change कर सकते हो and you can have whichever color which you want. एंड तुम नोटिस करोगे कि इसके साथ ना विजिट्स के कलर्स भी चेंज हो रहे हैं, जो कैलेंडर है, जो स्क्रीन टाइम है, यू नो ऑल सच थिंग्स. सो आई विल डू द वन विच आई लाइक. सो दीज आर दी विजिट्स एंड सिमिलरली तुम यहाँ पे भी यू कैन ऐड अदर थिंग्स लाइक you can add the weather, you can add today's date, or you can add about Gmail. So these were the things about the lock screen. और इसके अंदर तुम डेप्थ इफेक्ट ऑन एंड ऑफ भी कर सकते हो. सो डेप्थ इफेक्ट बेसिकली होता है वो टाइम उसके पीछे चला जाएगा. सो दैट्स अबाउट द डेप्थ इफेक्ट. एंड तुम वॉलपेपर कैसा चाहते हो, तुम्हें डार्क मोड वाला वॉलपेपर पसंद है, अब लाइट मोड वाला ऐसे दिखता है एंड डार्क मोड वाला ऐसा दिखता है. सो दैट्स प्रीटी मच इट अबाउट द लॉक स्क्रीन. एंड तुम सिमिलरली लॉक स्क्रीन के साथ साथ तुम होम स्क्रीन को भी कस्टमाइज कर सकते हो. एंड यहाँ पे पहली बात तो तुम्हें ब्लर चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए. तुम्हारा बैकग्राउंड जो भी वॉलपेपर वो एक ग्रेडियंट ब्लर हो जाएगा. सो तुम वॉलपेपर का वैसे भी चेंज कर सकते हो. एंड अगर तुम्हें कोई ग्रेडियंट चूज करना है तो यू कैन बेसिकली चूज एवरी सिंगल थिंग. मतलब बहुत कस्टमाइजेशंस है. एंड ऑल्सो जो दूसरा चेंज किया गया है वो है कि तुम कलेक्शंस रख सकते हो. सो यू कैन ऐड अनदर वॉलपेपर पेयर ऑल्सो. राइट स्वाइप एंड यू कैन क्लिक ओवर हियर एंड ये सब मेरे पुराने फोटोज दिखा रहा है. दीज आर लाइक वेरी न्यू एंड बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग है. एंड आई हैव टू से एप्पल के जो एनिमेशंस हैं, and this is Venus, this is Mercury, and these are like really high resolution images जो तुम स्पेशली अगर तुम्हारे पास iPad Pro है और तुम iPad Pro के अंदर ये सब वॉलपेपर सेट करते हो ना, तो बहुत क्लियर, लाइक इतना शार्प ये विजिबल है, ये टेक्स्ट एंड ऑल सच थिंग्स, यू नो, इट लुक्स ब्यूटीफुल टू बी ऑनेस्ट. तुम इमोजी भी स्पेसिफिकली तुम ऐड कर सकते हो. इमोजीज लाइक सपोज तुम्हें इमोजीज एंड कलर ऑल्सो, लाइक तुम्हें जैसा भी कलर चाहिए. एंड if you can just right swipe and तुम्हें बहुत सारे फिल्टर्स मिलते रहेंगे. You can even keep your own photos also. अब ये मेरा बहुत पुराना फोटो है, सपोज ये है. अब you can just right swipe Jupiter, Saturn. Like I have to say, all these are looking so beautiful to be honest. If I want, I can just add this and I can set it as a wallpaper pair. सो बेसिकली जब तुम अनलॉक करते हो स्क्रीन के अंदर ऐसा दिखता है, एंड जब मैं अनलॉक करता हूँ सो इट बिकम्स लाइक दिस. सो यू हैव टू जस्ट सी हाउ ब्यूटीफुल द एनिमेशन हैपेंस, which looks so beautiful in my opinion. And kaleidoscope is also looks really good in my opinion. Like it looks so good, like ये diamond heart है या whatever it's called, but it looks so nice. And you can just right swipe and like तुम just keep swiping left or right and you get different filters and it looks really beautiful. And trust me, इन सब का मजा तुम्हें तभी आएगा जब तुम इसे इन पर्सन देखोगे, या इफ यू होल्ड एन आईपैड एंड इफ यू सी स्पेशली ऑन आईपैड प्रो जिसके अंदर लाइक रेटिना डिस्प्ले एंड ऑल सच थिंग्स, एंड अभी तो मिनी एलईडी डिस्प्लेस भी हैं. इट लुक्स गॉर्जियस एंड स्टनिंग. सपोज इवन इफ आई ऐड दिस एंड आई कीप इट एज अ सेट एज वॉलपेपर पेयर, सो तुम इसमें भी तुम ऐसे अनलॉक करोगे तो द स्काई शिफ्ट्स अ बिट एंड काफी सुंदर लगता है. So that's about the lock screen. So basically the lock screen के अंदर काफ़ी सारे बड़े बड़े changes किए गए हैं. So the next change which has been done to iPadOS 17 on the home screen widgets. So home screen widgets के अंदर like for example, if I add a widget, suppose if I want to add for reminder, so I can just add a widget of reminder and that's done. So basically how पहले widgets क्या होते थे, like if you click on a widget वो पूरा ऐप ही खुल जाता था, which doesn't make sense. Like the widgets weren't interactive. मतलब वो खाली होम स्क्रीन के अंदर प्लेस हो जाते थे, you couldn't do anything much with it. But अब widgets are like interactive, so I can like basically click on it and suppose if I done something, so I can do like this, and if I want to go inside the reminders app, I can just click on the reminders, and that's how it is. So the widgets are like a lot more interactive in iPadOS 17, and that's how it's supposed to be. Like Apple ने widgets का definition ही गलत समझा था, because previously the widgets weren't like useful and बहुत irritating थे. Now the widgets are like a lot more useful. So the next thing which has been added to iPadOS 17 is Health app. अब तुम Health app के अंदर जाओगे, you just continue, allow, sync to iPad and all such things, continue, allow. So this is like the first time which I'm opening it. So this is basically my dad's iPad. मेरे dad का profile है इसके अंदर, but improved every single thing and it looks a lot better. But honestly speaking, I don't have any Apple Watch, so ज़्यादा sync होएगा नहीं data. So it's like if you are into the Apple ecosystem और तुम्हारे पास Apple Watch है, तब तो तुम्हें बहुत मजे आएंगे ये यूज़ करने में. But yeah, the Health app is a new thing which has been added to iPadOS 17. So the next major change which has been done is to Stage Manager. So Stage Manager basically तुम्हें enable करना पड़ेगा. So you have to go into settings, multitasking and gestures, and Stage Manager. तुम Stage Manager on कर दो, and also Control Center में जाके you have to add Stage Manager. So I'll just add Stage Manager over here. So yes, अब Stage Manager add हो चुका है, like which you can see over here. I'll just turn it on. So basically how Stage Manager works is, like for example, if I open something, so I open the weather app, a weather app यहाँ खुल चुका है. If I want, I can open the calendar app, and similarly I can open the Safari app, and I can open the settings app. So basically काफ़ी सारे changes हो चुके हैं Stage Manager में. You can see one small arrow over here at the right side bottom of this files. तुम बस उस arrow को click करो, and you can just resize it according to your needs. Like I hope you can see how I'm doing it, and then the 3 dots you can just arrange wherever you want. Similarly I can just resize this, and I can keep this over here. Stage Manager off कर देता हूँ. The way how I do is, suppose मैंने files app open कर दिया है, and I just keep it over here, and then I open any other app which I want. Let's open Safari actually. Safari. So अब Safari right side में खुल चुका है. So that's how I basically use, and I can just swipe and resize the windows according to my liking. And also talk about which all iPads are supported. So these are the iPads which are supported, which is most of the iPads are supported actually. So yep. Like for example, मैंने suppose एक PDF यहाँ पे open कर दिया है. So the changes which has been done is in the Notes app and the way how it handles PDFs. So तुम यहाँ पे ऐसे click करो, and then you go into Notes, and let's save. So now if I go into the Notes app, like मेरे को कुछ भी open करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी, अपने आप वो PDF उस notes में मैंने जो notes बनाया उसके अंदर अपने आप आ गया. I can select any text which as I want, so I can copy it, and then I can go down, and then I can even paste it. So basically how it works is, वो PDF अपने आप उस नोट्स के अंदर आ चुका है. आई नीड नॉट ओपन एनी फाइल्स ऐप, या मेरे को कोई कुछ खोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं. अपने आप वो PDF उस नोट्स का हिस्सा बन चुका है, एंड आई कैन जस्ट swipe through the pages, and I can scroll down, and I can add whatever I want, hello, lol, so you know all such things. So it's a nice way to interact with PDFs. So ये चीज़ नया ऐड किया उन्होंने iPadOS 17 में. So the next change which has been done is to profiles. अब तुम profiles add कर सकते हो Safari के अंदर. So you have to go into settings, and then you have to go into Safari, और फिर इसके अंदर you have to add for new profiles. Suppose I can just make it as work, and I can write office, and I can give it a specific color. So office add हो चुका है. So now what I have to do is, I can go into Safari, change my profile, to click over here, and I can go into office. So अब पूरा office वाला आ चुका है. So now I can just have my own favorites, I can have my own and bookmarks and all such things. So profile आ चुका है, like you can see there is office written over here at the top. So I can just switch over here, and I can again go back to my personal, and मेरे सारे वही पुराने tabs, and so you need not have different web browsers for each and every task. So I'm waiting for this feature even in my MacBook also, क्योंकि ये Sonoma के अंदर आएगा. So I'm waiting for that feature. So hopefully that update comes soon. The video will come next week for macOS Sonoma. So please subscribe. So the next thing which is new in iPadOS 17 is Freeform. So Freeform came as a software update to iOS 16, like बहुत late आया था iOS 16 को, and it didn't have many features. It's just basically it's similar to Notes app, but it's just that Notes के अंदर you do more of taking notes and all such things. इसके अंदर you can do illustrations and you can draw and you can even make notes as well. The first thing I can just go change the pen which I want. I'll take yellow. Ha ha ha. By the way, मेरी handwriting is really bad. I'm comfortable with like traditional pen and paper. पर इसकी भी आदत डालूंगा मैं. I want to try this someday. अब कुछ भी नहीं है. And now if I click over here, like grid आ चुका है and there are like dots, you know. So yep. So it's easier to maintain a straight line where you're writing something or you're drawing something. And this is basically a sticky note. You can just keep the sticky note wherever you want. You can resize the sticky note, and I can just go over here and add one more, and I can just double tap. Hello, navy, re. Change the. I can make it bold. I can make it italic, underline. You know, I can increase the size, and I can make it whatever which I want. And this is for basic shapes. And this one, and I can just resize it whatever according to my liking. Freeform is like it's big in size, so you can like zoom in, zoom out, you can go down. Suppose यहाँ पे मैंने ये चीजें लिख रखी है, now I can go over here and just go and add things like this, blah, 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 blah. So this photo is added and I can change the size, do illustrations over it. And also you can add photos, camera, stickers, scan anything, or you can add a link, or you can add something from the Files app. So this is about the Freeform app. So I'm sorry I'm not able to give you a better explanation because I myself don't use Freeform much. I can just make it thick and NAV, la 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 la. I can just draw anything, whatever I want. And this is like a sketch something. You can do sketching and blah blah blah. It looks really cool, man. It's so satisfying to draw things over it. And also I can draw shapes according to my liking. Suppose if I draw a rectangle, and I can use this option and I can fill a color. So yeah, you can just fill colors according to your liking. And so basically Freeform is like a place where you can jot down things, you can add photos, you can add text, you can add drawings, you can add links. So there are so many things. So that's about Freeform. And also Freeform works on iCloud, so you can collaborate with other people and you can see in person. So thank you so much for watching the video. Until next time, goodbye. And तुम्हें वीडियो पसंद आया तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना. And yep, bye bye.